How's everybody doing this evening? So, today's been quiet. You guys gotta check this place out. Ain't it cool? Echo! Echo! See? It's nighttime. Well, it's almost nighttime. It's dark in here. But it's daylight out there still. Dusk. You're at dusk. Now, see, last night me and my friend went for a walk to the store to get something to drink and pick up a couple more of these because I went through what I had. And on the way back, we were an alley or so over. And my music, if anybody's been around me lately, who knows, I have absolutely no control over the music that plays, especially on my phone. And my MP3 player, yeah. But my phone, that's all internet-based, I have absolutely no control of what it plays, when it plays. Even the shit that is downloaded that should play regardless. Yeah, it don't. I want one of those. Is that the one that has the power and the pedals? I'm gonna keep my camera off of you. I'm gonna keep it on me. But is that the one that has the power and the pedals? Like, is that gas or is that electric?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I'm sorry.
I am.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is that gas or electric?
Electric.
I gotta ask a weird question. How much did it cost?
I got this one for $1,000.
That's not bad.
No.
We looked at some of the gas-powered ones, and they were like $4,000 for some of them online. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, and everybody I know that has a gas one says they're always tweaking on it.
Yeah, but the guy who I was talking to had one that it was out there in California, and it goes a little faster than the electric one or whatever it was. So for him to be able to license it and take it out on the highway,
Okay.
it was easier for him to have a gas one over an electric one. But for around here, I think electric would be perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you got it online or did you buy it like?
Actually, this one came from Cali as well.
Did it?
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense because I was just out there not too long ago. Thank you for stopping and speaking with me, sir. You too. Stay safe. Typical conversation. Seriously. Okay, so the group who went with me out to California, that was the electric version of that bike that the guy from the dispensary delivered my medication to me with. Okay, now you see how I went from being in the dark to I'm back out in the light. Oh, I love this place though because last night as we were walking down that alleyway, my music shut off and it got quiet and I could hear. Listen, wait. Hear the crickets? I want to get that moon in there. Look how pretty that moon is. It's just like a stage over a half moon, whatever that stage is. Last night was a half moon. It was freaking beautiful. I was out underneath it. Here it goes. Don't want to stay lit again. And I did what with my what? There it is. Ha ha. Had to find my lighter. Yeah, there's people walking around here. Yeah. I'm gonna try to make it back out to Cali again before my boy ships out. But this place is neat because it echoes so much that somebody was in here singing last night. And we heard him. It was him, I'm pretty sure it was him. Because my music stopped. And I could actually hear what was going on outside of the 20 feet or so around me. That sky though. So pretty. Beautiful sky. This is what I've been looking at all day. Because today's been a day of rest. We did a few things that we needed to get done today. He smoked some fish and some chicken in the smoker that I'm going to go back and eat here in just a few minutes. Because it's that time of day. I had lunch earlier, now it's time for dinner. I'm going to have salad and this like special make coleslaw stuff that he makes that is just banging. He puts apples and stuff in it. I don't know. It's banging. That's all I know. Veggies, fruits, some white sauce that I know doesn't have any sugar or nothing in it because he's diabetic. Can't have it. So, low sugar. Which is cool because now my sugar levels have been going wonky ever since I started that Zenpad. And they're not staying low anymore because I'm actually able to eat food. So it's great that the things that he makes are good for both of our diets. And remember, he is chef quality. I've worked all the restaurants, I know. I've worked high dollars and I've worked fast food. Taco Bell Fiesta Lane, it's not even there anymore. I mean, the building's there, but it's like a Lone Max or something now. It's still there. Always got lights shining. It's never that dark. Gotta love this town, even in the nighttime. That sky is actually darker than it looks like on my camera. It almost looks like a storm's rolling in, but earlier it looked that way when it was daylight, and then it just kept on blowing over. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Looks like a storm's gonna come in. Looks like it's about to be a thing. Now see, but this morning, he got up before me. We were gonna do laundry together. Actually, I told him he could take me to the laundromat and he could drop me off. And I'd do the laundry because he's paying for it. And if he took me, it'd be easier than me trying to carry a bunch of weight. Look at that moon. But see, a bunch of weight from here. I mean, just right down that road over there. I mean, that rock is light enough I can throw it. Been casting my stones from Hamilton all the way here, getting rid of that dead weight. Because we gotta cast those stones. Can't always carry that weight with you. So you gotta deal with your shit. You gotta figure out what the hell is the actual inner problem. Oh, my bad. Let me start from the beginning. While he did laundry, I was asleep. He had already taken it to the laundromat. I was asleep. He let me sleep. I didn't even know he was up and moving. I didn't hear him. I was so fucking tired. I was so exhausted. And I'm a light sleeper. Well, that tells me one of two things. Actually, it tells me a couple things. It tells me, A, I trust this man inexplicably that he can walk around me and I stay that dead asleep. 2, hey, my night terrors have eased off. My nightmares have eased off. I woke up the other night in pitch black and in silence. Now, anybody knows me, has ever slept around me, knows that I almost always have to have a TV on. Here lately, I've been working more with having my phone on, and then the song list will stop, and I stay asleep. I haven't even been having a TV on. He ended up buying the Scentsy burner the other night that has little holes around it, that now there's a night light in the room that I'm in. And it was so unintentional. It was not even the type of Scentsy burner he wanted. Oh, isn't the moon gorgeous? It's pale light. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I love the moon. But see, now I'm walking over here away from it towards that light. Now that's artificial, but it looks more like the glow of the sun. So when I did get up today, while he was cleaning his truck, while he was doing his weekly chores that, were for him, laundry, truck, taking it to the car wash, I was waking up. I was drinking coffee. I was, oh, hold on, I gotta get back. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. beautiful. Sorry, you have to change your perspective sometimes and see it with your own eyes. So, because the pictures never do it justice. But while I was waking up and I was smoking my weed and my blacks, I was drinking my coffee, I was waking up, and my phone pops up that there's that one pastor that I like, that one reverend, Steve something other from the Evolution Church. I like this guy because this guy talks like I do, well, minus the cuss words. I apologize, Pastor. I was taught how to cuss very well. But I've learned some things about curse words, and we and you can have a conversation about them. So, but I listened to probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 of his sermons. Yeah, sermon. Again, we can have another conversation, Reverend Steve. Whichever title you would like. Reverend, Pastor, Rabbi. You said that one in one of your sermons. Now, I see in one of his sermons, he was talking about, it was when Jesus, and I want to say it came from the, I can't remember off the top of my head. I have it written down at home. But anyways, I was listening to it. And in it, he said, but what is that in your hand? Well, this is one thing that was already in my hand because it likes to play around it. And see, my rosary that I was playing with all last week left itself because I thought I grabbed it. It was with my stuff. I don't know how it didn't end up getting picked up and grabbed that morning back in Ohio. But as I walked out of that bedroom where I know I took my rosary off and I know I laid it with my stuff and I know I picked up all my stuff, but I didn't. I walked out to the living room and that friend who had came and picked me up the night before, who took me to the bus station that morning. Hi, honey, I love you. I slept in her daughter's room. But I walked out of her daughter's room and she said, here, because I had said something the night before about my nephew had given me a knife and I had thrown it in a suitcase that he had also given me. Bubby, don't be mad at him. I told him to tell you that I took it. I'll give you the money. Give me a couple weeks. My brother's trying to sell them at these 129 yard sales or 128 yards, 120. I know 120 something and other yard sales, and it goes all the way down from the one end of Ohio all the way up to the Michigan border. I've only ever taken them from Hamilton to Ann Arbor. No, to Lake St. Mary's. Lake St. Mary's. And we had lunch and we turned around and we drove back. I did that with my parents. Pretty sure I did all the driving. Without a license. I just got lucky I didn't get caught. That time. I did get caught. It's why I don't drive anymore. It's why y'all see me walk. Because I don't drive. I've been asked if I want to drive more times than I can count. And I constantly say no. Because as soon as I put myself behind the wheel of a vehicle, well, karma is going to come back and kick me in my ass. It's going to say, why don't you kiss and kiss this? And I don't mean on my rosy red lips. He's going to fucking tell me to kiss its ass. Like I tell so many people so many things. You know, so every time anybody asks me, hey, you want to drive? I know you know how to. Yes, I have the ability. I have the capability. I have the know-how. But I don't have the legality. I don't have the man's law. License. Insurance. Pay off those reinstatement fees. Oh, but now I got to pay off that one that I found out that was supposed to have been paid off 20 years ago. Yeah. But that lady, I can't get her number because I asked my ex for the number. He says that I have it. I never got in his truck to get it out, so I know I don't have it. It's in the glove box. I really need her number because the courts don't want to give me her number. The courts are telling me to fucking contact an attorney. But I would like to have the information first before I contact an attorney on my own. Especially if I'm going to have to pay. Because, I mean, I'm probably going to have to pay. So this is going to have to wait until my Social Security finally ever gets approved. It will eventually get approved. They have no reason to continue to deny me. Even with how good a shape I'm getting my body in, I've still spent the last 3 days since I've been back. So, Thursday evening, all day Friday, all day Saturday, and now all day today on Sunday, and we are going on 10 o'clock at night. Sunset, guys. I'm trying to, like, get it in here, but, you know, I'm not at the river tonight. Because I couldn't walk that far. I walked to the Dollar General with my friend and picked up some hangers, coffee, some herbal tea, and I don't know, some more of these. And then we walked back. And he walked with me and I walked with him. We walked together. We kept each other straight. He knows the area. I need to learn it. If he stumbled, I pulled him back over. If I stumbled, he pulled me back over. If I started going the wrong way, he'd say, hey, no. No, you gotta go this way. Because he's a sweet guy and he makes sure that I'm taken care of. And he doesn't ask me anything in return, literally nothing. I say I'm gonna clean the house. Now, the house is already fucking pretty much clean. It really takes me like a half an hour once a week to clean this house. And that's including windows and dishes. Because he cleans up behind himself when he cooks 90% of the time. But occasionally there might be a half a sink load. It's like one day's of dishes, and I'll see them, and I'll be like, I'm going to go ahead and get this. It takes me 15 minutes to scrub down the bathroom. It's a bathtub, a sink, and a toilet. The bathroom. To run a vacuum, it takes what? 10, 15, 20 minutes? 20 minutes for all four, we'll say 5 areas. Bathroom, living room, bedroom, kitchen, and the entryway. I mean, none of this shit takes long. And under 2 hours, honestly, I had all of the daily shit done that between him and me, we work as we go normally because we've both worked in the same kitchen actually together. So we already knew we worked good together. We worked on the same part of the line together. We worked fryers together. We worked fryers and that steam line at a place in Miamisburg. This is 6.5 years ago, guys. We know we work good together. The greatest thing about when he said, I can come get you, and I said, when? And he said, tomorrow after I get off work. I said, well, sweetheart, are you sure? Can you handle my energy? He said my favorite line. I'm not scared. He hasn't been scared. Not one bit. He's handled my energy just fine. If it becomes a little too much, I go take a walk. And I give him some free space. This place right here that I was just underneath, though, it used to be a flea market. I don't know what this. This looks like it used to be a Rally's or something. This round building right here looks like it used to be like some kind of hamburger restaurant. It looks like it could be again if somebody just put some fucking love back into it. Now, and this is a state where I keep saying, man, they caught all the glove up here, caught all the love up here in the glove, right? But I was listening to his sermons, and in one of them, he said, "What is that in your hand?" Because Jesus asked his follower, as his follower was stressing, we don't have enough. 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 We don't have enough bread. We don't have enough fish. We don't have enough water. We don't have enough. We don't have enough. And even if we worked and we saved for months and months and months and months and months, even if we put everything we have together, because nobody else has anything either. He said, but what is that in your hand? And in this hand at that moment, the first time I heard that line as I was listening to it, because I can't step in a church, but I can listen to it on my phone. I actually happened to have my bowl that I just packed, which I just left it back there. It's still packed. I took like 2 hits off of it before I walked around. But when I get back over there, I'm gonna smoke some more, and then I'm gonna eat. And I'm probably gonna go to bed. I gotta be up early in the morning. I have a job to do. It's nothing big. It's nothing special. Just friend needs some help. I'm gonna go help her. Oh, but it is big and it is special because if I go and help her, that means she gets to go work without having to worry about who her kids are with. If her house is gonna be taken care of, if her ex is gonna show up. Because if her ex does show up, me knowing that he's not supposed to be around her or those kids, and I'm in custody of those kids, let him bring it. Said I didn't need to. It's hard to look. So, he said, "What's that in your hand?" Now I had this. I had my bowl. And on the other hand, well, trusty old Bic. Snoop Dogg and Martha didn't lead you wrong on Bic. Just saying. Oh, look at that street light. Those guiding lights around the city that make it not so scary to go walking at dark. Even though anybody could come up on me right now. Anybody. Remember? So you remember that one where I said, look, I'm at this fountain. There ain't nobody around. Look how many people, there ain't nobody around. When I got done filming that night, as soon as I hit stop and I put my phone down, I heard applause from behind me. I turned around and looked and was like, oh shit! And I dipped. Because I didn't sing that song that night for anybody but you guys. And it was to certain ones of you guys. For you guys to hear that my voice is coming back. Tonight, sitting on that porch, sitting on the porch, me and him both. We took our walk, but we both had to rest because he's got a long week coming ahead. He's got to go back to work tomorrow night. And those nights are long. Aren't they ever long, especially when you're driving a semi. So he needs rest. But we were listening to music, and we were listening to all kinds of music, and everything from Juice, I think he said his name was. Because he said he's not here no more. He passed away. You know, I don't know how he passed away. I don't need to know. I just know that he was young and he should still be here, and he's not. Probably because this world was just so mean. So cold. And I listened to that song, then I can guarantee you the world was mean and cold to him because I felt it. I felt it in every word. It was a slower song. It was talking about loving a woman who really didn't love him back. Ain't that some shit? Loving somebody who doesn't love you back. Oh, guys, look at this. Oh, let me see. Where's it at? You see it? It's a penny. And it was on heads. And it's out here in the middle of the street. You know it ain't nobody's. So, but me and him were listening to music. We were talking. And like, seriously, that is a street. This is a street I'm in the middle of. Y'all, I am in the middle of a street. And I can start dancing. I can be silly and I can be goofy right here. That's a main road behind me. Cops go up and down it. Cops go up and down this thing right here. They don't give a fuck about me. They've come over to this house looking for the neighbor's kid twice. Twice. And I'm up on that I'm up on the porch, man. Belting out some songs. Dancing away on that porch. But I am on our porch. Safe. And when they go to talk to me, I stop dead. Hi, how are you? Can I help you? Am I being too loud? I can keep it down. Nope, we're not here for you. Do you know who so-and-so is? Nope, I only know one person up right in this little area, and that's my friend. His name is. My name is. We're right here at this apartment. Oh, where's number 2 at? Around the side. Well, they ain't here for me. And I'm singing and dancing away. I've got little kids coming down the street as I go to start singing today. I wasn't dancing today. I was just singing because my body hurts. I can't really dance today. Not too much. I've been playing around with my necklace because it likes to play. It likes to play. I hear somebody walking. They're a block away. Oh, look at that. Ain't it pretty? Oh, ain't it gorgeous? And it loves to play on my hand. Especially when the music's good. But I sang 3 songs for him that I haven't sang in a really long time for anybody, especially for where a group of people can come see me. Headlights. Should probably get out of the way. But see, today I did. I sang Strawberry Wine. Mama, he's crazy, crazy over me. And in my life is where he says he always wants to be. I've never been so loved. He beats all I've ever seen. Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. And then I sang, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. The family really bowed their head to pray. Your daddies really never go away. Was a promise something that people kept, not just something they would say and then forget? I mean, gotta love the lyrics. But I haven't sang those songs in a really long time for anybody. I did tonight because I trust my voice again. And I didn't sound bad. This outfit that I have on, the entire outfit, besides the tennis shoes, I had on flip-flops that day. Sorry guys, I gotta put this out. But, you see my butt? And it's a wood tip. Those wood tips got freaking great taste to them. Oh, you see the clock tower in the background? You see that glow in the background? That's a really pretty clock tower. I'll post a picture up of it on my Facebook. You gotta go check out my Facebook. Jessica Cook. JC. It's a really pretty clock tower. I've taken a couple pictures of it. I've taken quite a few pictures of things around here. Look at this building, man. It's cool as fuck. But I'm hitting my 30-minute mark, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do my normal. Bye. Mwah. Mwah. Love it. Thank you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I love you. Forever and always into the next galaxy and back. I will always love you. Please like, share, and subscribe. I know what I need to do now to get more. But, oh, he's being mean tonight. Not wanting to nay so nicely. Trying to hit me in my face. It's a little knife, guys. It could actually hurt me if it came out. If I didn't trust myself. If I didn't trust my hand to move and to hold it. Look at that. It's pretty. See, my one friend gave it to my other friend, so. But I'm over my 30 minutes. So, bye. I love you. Talk to y'all later. I'm gonna go eat dinner.